Alright, everybody. I have a car here that I absolutely love. And I am sure whoever purchases this vehicle will like it as much as I do. First off, it's a 1999 Saturn SC2 three-door coupe. I know that sounds kind of weird, but you'll understand what all that means in a second. First of all, let me start it up. The best I could say about this car is mechanically, it's almost 100%. Body-wise, it's very beautiful. But please keep in mind, I say those words saying it's a 99, and the mileage, I will say for sure, is very, very low. As you can see, it has 108,563 miles. For a 99 model year car, that is extremely low. All right, first off, it does have some nice equipment. Being an SC2, that means it's not the bottom of the heap. It's not the top of the heap. I think about the only thing that separates this from the SC3 is leather. But anyway, first of all, let's do the power windows. Here's your right side. It's only got two. And here's your left side, or driver's side. Auto down works and that. This vehicle does have, as you can see, a nice power moonroof, tilt and slide, which of course is very nice to have. And it does have the shield as well. All right, now I'm doing this video in the shade because it's a little easier on the eyes when I do the outside and everything, but I will do part of the video in the sun so you can see everything. All right, now first of all, it's got a radio with a CD player, and as you can see, that does work. I can't comment on the CD player. I don't own any, don't have any, I can't test it. Oh, this is one of the Saturn's weird things. On the right side, or on the left side, the driver's side, you have the manual remote adjuster. But on the right side, if you look down here, it's power. So that's pretty convenient to have, and it does work. It has cruise control, which I've used, does work. Horn, does work. Wipers, as you can see, they work as well. The headlights and everything all work as well. I've actually driven this car, I would say a fair amount. I probably put, I've put over 500 miles actually on this car. Why? It's fun to drive, okay? And it runs fantastic. This air conditioner is ice cold. In fact, I don't even need it up this high. I'll turn it down to 1 because it's not that, what do you say, cold out or hot out today. You need air, but it's not that hot. Anyway, long story short is air conditioner works great. All right, let's do the outside. Well, actually, first of all, let me show you here. As you can see, it's got the factory Saturn embroidered floor mats. Here is your passenger seat, which I'll give you another shot of later. You can see it's in perfect shape. There's no stains, hardly any wear and tear on it at all. All right. This is your driver's door panel. As you can see, very nice and clean. I'm telling you, this is just a super little car. All right, again, as you can see, embroidered floor mat. To move this, as you can see, the floor looks very nice. Okay, it does have, as you can see, remote trunk and remote gas cap. Driver's seat, very, very nice condition. Okay, as you can see, it does have a little wear. You know, the fabric's a little loose, and it looks like a couple of minor little marks there. But other than that, nice. Now, this is why it's called a three-door. I love this. All right, you got a couple people you want to bring with you, even though it's what they call a coupe. This little door on this side only actually opens. Easy access to the back seat. But for me, what's more important about that is I like to throw a bunch of stuff in the back. If in a two-door, it's a pain to throw it over between the seats. This is a perfect setup. But look at that, isn't that great? Close that. All right, let me do the tires. That's what I always do next. All right, left front tire. Wow, that feels almost like it's brand stinking new. You can still see it has the marks from when it was molded. All right, that is in really, really good shape. This tire matches. It's the same tire. Same thing, probably 95% of the tread left. Now listen to this, this is interesting. Hear that squeak? I think that just comes from, yep, I probably could fix that just by moving the exhaust around, and that stops the squeak, okay? All right, this tire, also a matching tire, also with 95% of the tread left. And right front tire, same thing. So, to me, that is a really good sign. This car has 4 matching almost new tires. So somebody cared enough about this car to put a full set of wheels, tires on it. The wheels, as you can see, are the factory aluminum alloy wheels. Now let's go over the body. Now this model year Saturn, of course, had plastic fenders. You can see there's no cracks. Just a couple of minor marks right there. That's actually on the bumper cover. So the fender itself is in very good condition. All right, passenger door, also very good condition. And remember, like I said, I will do this again out in the light so you'll get a better view. But let's go around the door frame, or door jamb as they call it. Every Saturn, they're black on the inside in the door frame. I don't know why, or door jamb, I don't know why they do it that way, but they're all like that. All right, and coming down here, as you can see, that's also black. It's very difficult to see, but the important thing is, because it's mostly plastic, it's not gonna rust. And it won't dent either. That's the other fun part. All it'll do is scratch or crack. Now, there's a couple of minor scratches on the rear quarter panel, but other than that, it's not bad at all. All right, here's your roof. And as you can see, nice. Again, we'll be able to see this better once we go out into the sun, but it's a little easier doing it this way. Coming around to the back. The rear bumper does have a few scratches in it, but it's actually in very nice shape. Okay. I think this is the only metal part on the car is the actual deck lid. And you can see, beautiful shape. I mean, you would never know this car is a 99 by looking at it. It's got split fold down seats, so you actually, believe it or not, have quite a bit of room. If you fold those seats down, you can put a lot of stuff in this car. All right, close this down. And as you can see, it's got the nice looking little spoiler, which on a two-door, I think makes it look pretty cool. Okay. All right, this quarter panel, you have a scratch right across the gas cap here. No dents, obviously no cracks. This little door is in great shape. All right, let's do the driver's door, and we'll do the little door frame, or door jamb. As you can see, very nice, very clean. I'm telling you, this car is almost 100% mechanically. And here's the door frame on the little door. We'll close that up. We'll do the door jamb here. As you can see, very nice. Okay. And of course, the door frame on the driver's door. And again, being plastic, there's not going to be any rust, but I like to prove that just by showing that to you. All right, we'll close this up. Driver's door. Looks terrific. Probably could use a little wash, but other than that, it's nice. Left front fender, looks like we got a scrape right here, but other than that, terrific shape. All right, coming around to the front of the car. The headlights, nice and clear, and as you can see, the daytime running lights are on. It even looks like it's got factory fog lights there, yes. All right, here, let me do a little shot underneath here. I don't know if you can see anything there or not. Okay, but now the heart and soul of any car, of course, is the engine and transmission. And this one is fantastic. It's got the twin cam 16 valve. It's peppy, yet it gives you a lot of, or it gives you really good fuel economy. But listen to this thing, it sounds great. Let me rev it up for you. Sounds like the day it was new, okay? So this is, mechanically wise, a very nice, great running car. All right, oh, your hood is also made out of metal. So you see one little spot there of rust, but no big deal. But the rest of it, it even has like this, the fire blanket on it. Close that. And about the only thing I can say negative about the front is it has what you would expect, a few stone chips. Okay, no big deal. The glazing is all good. No cracks in the windshield. I mean, this is 100% a really, really nice looking, fantastic running little car. I'm telling you, whoever buys this is going to be really, really happy. Okay, the next step, what we're going to do is I'm going to pull it out and we're going to take it for a ride. And like I said, then I'll go over the body again one more time in the sunshine so you get a better look at it. Okay, folks, as this is a little bit of a smaller car, I'm going to attempt to keep my big head out of the way so you guys can see, you know, pretty much this area and the road and how we go. One thing I want to point out, I just did check that there's going to be a squeaking noise in the right rear. It's just because it needs a new rubber hanger on the exhaust. Totally minor thing, but I like to point out everything I know. All right, here we go. Take off. As you can see, very nice, very smooth shifts, no problem. We're up to 55 miles an hour already. like I said, it's a decently quick little car for what it is. Take my hands off the wheel, as you can see, and we are going dead straight. I still haven't touched the wheel. We're still going perfectly straight. I will have to grab the wheel now because we're going to go around a bend. Otherwise, we'd still go straight into somebody's lawn, and I don't want to do that. This is just a quiet, nice, reliable, low mileage, inexpensive car to buy, and even more importantly, it's inexpensive to maintain and fix should something go wrong. All right, has a great little turning radius. We're going to turn around right here. All right, I would say for a first car, you couldn't ask for anything better than this, because the kids nowadays, they want the sportiness of a coupe, but yet they want the utility of a four-door, you know, to put all their stuff in the back. And guess what? This car actually gives you both. So if you got a new young driver in the house, this is the car you want to give them. All right, here we go. And like I said, with 108,000 miles, it's still a baby. I got Saturns, I promise you, well over 200,000 miles with this exact engine and trans. I mean, look at this thing, so smooth. It's just such a beautiful car. Oh, and just so you guys know, I did put a brand new catalytic converter on this car. Okay, so you should have no issues sailing through the emissions in your state. Like I said, brand new cat. I paid, had it welded in. I mean, I did it right. So this has very good. I should have had him work on that squeakiness back there a little bit, though. That's my mistake. All right, here we go. I'm going to do a brake test now, which means I'm going to pull into this vacant lot over here, take my hands off the wheel, slam on the brakes, and we'll see what happens. All right, ready and brake. Now, I should have told you, I wanted you to focus on the steering wheel. You can back the tape up and look again. This thing did not budge. That means your brake equalization on this car is as perfect as it can be. And of course, it stopped the car very quickly, even in the gravel, because the brakes are so good. So this is actually a safe car. Good power brakes, front wheel drive, airbags, actually dual airbags. I mean, I don't know what else you could possibly want in a car for, you know, either a nice little commuter car for yourself, or, as I said, a nice first car for the new driver. You're not getting much better than this, okay? So that is really, this is just a fantastic car. Okay, let's do a recap. 1999 Saturn SC2 3-door coupe, 108,564 miles on it right now. I'm going to pop the camera off the tripod, and I'll take a walk around like I promised you out in the sunshine, so you can get a little better view of the, you know, of the outside of the car. I love this 3-door. I can get right back in here to get the camera off. Apologize for the shaky camera work here, folks. All right. Let you take another little look at the interior now that we have a little more light, so you can see a little bit better. Fold down armrest besides the fold down seats. This is just a really cool little car. All right, and if I didn't mention this before, I apologize, but if you live in New Jersey and you want to buy this car, you have over a year left on the inspection. That's good until November of next year. But as I said, with the with no lights on, no check engine lights, no warning lights, I took care of the catalytic converter, put a brand new one on here. You have nothing to worry about on this car as far as it's sailing through your inspection. All right, but here, take a look at how nice. Like I said, it's got a few scratches. It's not perfect, but there's no dents, no dings, no rust. Really, all you got, like I said, is a couple of scratches. And believe me, if I washed and waxed this car up for you, it would look even better. But take a look at how nice this car is. Okay, so as I always like to say at the end of my videos, if you need an ultra reliable, inexpensive to run and own and buy car, this is the one for you. And like I said, I highly recommend this as a first car for a new driver. Thank you.